Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Has a shot! It's Son Heung-min!
Arsenal would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
It's a searching pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's rather hopeful. It's a pretty loose pass. Camavinga charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, well measured. Good ball, good take.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through. And a chance!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can you expect from him?
Well, he's like the full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He is through. There's the shot! Just a whisker away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Rodrigo. Son Heung-min. Great vision. And he plays one through. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. They've got a corner here. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header! He's done very well. Oh no, this does not look good. And it's Alexander-Arnold. It's a good foot in there. Alexander-Arnold showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Palmer. Alexander-Arnold, and he's picked out the run. Mbappe! Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Look, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
And he's hit it long. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Camavinga. Driving, he's gone for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Camavinga clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Rodrigo chasing after it. Palmer. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he shoots! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And it's Son Heung. It's Son Heung-min! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Mbappe! Goes for a shot! And that is wildly off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
It's just beyond his reach. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's chance, surely! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Time and again they are repelled.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Camavinga. Can he latch on to this? Decent chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
A big chance! He scores! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error, and there's the end of the first half. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Arsenal utterly dominant in the first... Good chance here! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Whips it, climbs up big! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. He's going all the way! Cucurella. Throw in. Camavinga has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
They get a throw in. Palmer puts a cross in. Cucurella gets it away. He's having a shot! He's got away. Real chance! Now that was quite some save.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Corner number 2 then. Mbappe with 2 goals already to his name.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, just the goalkeeper to beat. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And he can clear it away. There they go, hunting in packs. And he's shapes to shoot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Cucurella. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, that's fabulous. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Palmer. Spread out to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's Son Heung-min! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Lima.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And they win it back again. Caicedo.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. He has found a way through. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe finds himself offside. João Cancelo. In it comes. Oh, he's onto this. Camavinga. Serginho. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Foot in. Now, can they get him away? Can he get onto this? He's on it. Can he get away? He's had a shot! And it's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Arsenal are having a ball here. And he has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Palmer. Can he finish? It's in! And he is just ripping it up!
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And claimed it back swiftly. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Camavinga was in no mood for any of that. João Cancelo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He's shifting through the gears here. That's very neat. Oh, what has happened here? It's gone out for a throw-in. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, there is Xavi, one of the great creators, inventors, one of the great visionaries of the game, Jim.
I fell in love with him and his style of play. Just unmatched in terms of intelligence and vision. He really is peerless in what he does.
Jordi Alba. Piqué. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jordi Alba. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And it's Cruyff for Xavi. That's Busquets. Opts for safety. Daniel Alves. Ball played for Xavi. Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Van Dijk. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Alexander-Arnold. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Jordi Alba with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Triol. Busquets. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Iniesta proves just a little bit too strong. Busquets. Busquets is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Cruyff. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
For Xavi. Aimed beyond the defence. This is Iniesta. Oh, good spread. Dani Alves could try cutting inside here. And this is Iniesta. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Not the most convincing of passes. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Caicedo. And it's Caicedo. Akanji. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Villa. David Villa going face-to-face with his great rival. Palmer receives it in a good position here. This looks promising. That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
And that is a little undercooked. Searching passes played there.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Not got that quite right.
It's Adriano! It's hit the crossbar. Real chance! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
And the pass is intercepted.
Caicedo.
That looks a decent ball. And this is Son Heung-min. Looks across and plays it in. He's tried one! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Can he get on the end of this? And he will. Can he finish? They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Has a look and plays it forward. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Raul. Adriano! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Backward it goes. He's got to goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cleared away. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Camavinga. Great vision. And it's made its way to him. Now, and the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's having a shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
The United States really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
This looks promising. Chance for a shot! Koundé can get it clear. Mbappe touches it back. Threads one in. He's onside! Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shooting chance! He's kept it out, just.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Mbappe plays it short, and it's played in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Oh, it's just a little long. Akanji getting this one clear, knocks it into space, goes for a shot! They've scored! Just cruising! They are cruising! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Son Heung-min.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Now it's Camavinga. Aims beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. And he was alert to it. And he's heaved it away. Raul. The United States do have a chance to counter here.
Palmer. And it's Camavinga. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. There's the start of the second half.
Arsenal really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Really fierce, close defending. Tries to pass it through. That's a shade optimistic. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Palmer. And Akanji. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Cleared without complication. And it's Caicedo.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Out for a throw.
Substitution for United States. Number 8, Adriano. Number 9, Raul. Number 22, Hazard. Coming on the field, number 11, Robert Lewandowski. Number 14, Gavi. Number 13, Vinicius Junior.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Palmer takes a shot! Oh, how good is he? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Arsenal grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Now it's Kane. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. The United States can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's had it taken off him. Stood up well to him there. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's come loose. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Alexander-Arnold. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold. And Caicedo. Palmer, looking understandably energised after his goal. Gavi. Into the last quarter of an hour. Well read, nice interception. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Messi. And that is out of play.
Substitution for United States. Number 7, Mbappe. Number 21, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field, number 10, Mohamed Salah. Number 15, Fernando Torres.
Fernandez. Palmer. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Palmer, looking for the run. Shoots! It's a goal!
Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Arsenal are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Fernando Torres. That is good alertness. Tries from a long way out. Alexander-Arnold. Pressing high and with purpose. Messi. Into the last 5 minutes. And it's Kane. For Palmer. Son Heung-min gets into some space. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Fagioli. Arsenal could have here their final chance. No way through, so back it comes. He's having a go! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Mohamed Salah. Fagioli. 4 extra minutes added on. Messi. Can he get it through? Now, can they get him away? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were at times. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Nicely weighted ball. Caught offside that time.
Great vision. Bergomi does well to get it back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Fascioli. Can he get it through? And it's been played through.
Hoeneß was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
And he was quick to react. Clarence Seedorf, Jim, a player of immense intelligence and relentless brilliance.
Yeah, he is the total midfielder, Peter. He's essentially a 10, an 8 and a 6 all in one. His tactical intelligence, his athleticism, his reading of the game, ball-winning capabilities make him a one-man counter-attacking unit.
More and more pressure on the ball here.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Palmer.
Son Heung-min. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Nedved. And it's Gullit. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Mbappe!
They want to be quick to recover this.
Oh, what has happened here?
Caicedo. Mbappe.
That's very neat.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ball's played through.
That is lovely.
And it's Seedorf. Oh, cracking ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
This looks promising.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Fascioli. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's through here. Oh, what a ball!
Tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And the keeper's given it away.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Palmer. Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Palmer. Not the most accurate pass. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Now, can they get him away?
He is through here. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Bergomi. That's Vieira. Seedorf. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Caicedo. Son Heung-min. Decent progress down the left. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Seedorf. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Vieira cuts it out. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Son Heung-min. Plays a sharp little ball here. Out of play for a throw. And it's Caicedo. Good chance here! It's a loose ball. And he's gone backward here. Bullet looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's been played through. Oh, he's burst through! Donnarumma gets rid without sophistication. Donnarumma, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And they've got rid. And that's a throw-in. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Arsenal still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Well, that pass isn't the best. 60 minutes played. Now it's Hullet. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe. Nedved can so cleverly bypass the press. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Now it's Hullet. Mbappe thinks about the shot. There's the shot! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rafael Varane. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min going face-to-face with his great rival. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Seedorf. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Fascioli. And here's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Hullet. Well, played right into his path.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Mbappe. Seedorf. Just 5 minutes left. A probing pass. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 15, Seedorf. El dorsal 7. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 22, Kaká. El dorsal 16.
Kaká.
Habrá un minuto.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Kaká, and he's found a way past. Great chance! And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, coherent. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Camavinga. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
That's a sharp pass. And this is Lukaku. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Pretty cagey early on from both sides.
Oh, easy pickings there. It's a pretty loose pass.
He's having a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's gone loose. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing...
Oh, they could be caught out here!
Camavinga.
Lukaku.
Lukaku stood his ground strongly.
Lukaku! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Great defending, strong and determined.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and
oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Lukaku! It's bounced back off the post.
He's had it taken off him.
There's a searching pass. Lukaku gets flagged offside.
Akanji. Van Dijk. Palmer. That has been slung wide. Caicedo. That has ended up in no man's land. Camavinga.
Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Lukaku. That's the keeper's ball. Nicely worked.
Van Dijk. And it's Fernandes. Alexander-Arnold. Vardiol does well to get it back.
Well, that is one way to stop him. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Pinches it off him. Fernandes.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Well, played right into his path. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
2 goals on the day and he may not yet be done.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of a...
Chance for a shot! And it's come back out to him. Danger averted for now. And he's had a hit!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Turns and goes back.
Has been indicated.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And this is Lukaku.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Lukaku. And there's the end of the first half. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. Looking for a runner. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Rodri.
Looking for options. Takes a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Really well taken goal. The second half sparked straight into life.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, no joy this time.
Donnarumma sends that a long way.
Can he get it through? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Arsenal needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Alexander-Arnold has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Vardiol. Muscular approach does pay off here. Not the most accurate pass. Fernandes. Can he get on the end of this?
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. Great chance! It's in! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Arsenal with 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
And this is Kane.
Son Heung-min.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That pass has been well intercepted. Van Dijk. Rodri. Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Palmer. He came in hard, very hard.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Mbappe. Number 22, Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the field, number 17, Messi. Number 14, Federico Valverde.
Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And this is Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. And a chance! Just a quarter of an hour to play. Van Dijk. Kane shifted it to the flank. Could move up a gear here. He's found the way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi. And it's Valverde. Camavinga. And here's Kane. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Palmer with a definite foul there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. That's Valverde. Van Dijk tries to clear. And this is... Oh, shooting chance! In for the pieces! He scores! Right back in the game! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Plays it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Desperate defending required here. Goes without saying, that was poor.
Arsenal going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. So it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Takes a shot! No, not quite.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Fagioli. Camavinga wins the duel this time. And it's Palmer. He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Caicedo. That's an imaginative pass. Now it's crossed into the middle. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He's going for goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. Oh, super find. Now it's Palmer. Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And again. Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that is a little undercooked. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Kane. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Messi.
Such good technique.
He's shifting through the gears here. Son Heung-min. Cross in, looks like a good one. Akanji getting this one clear. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Fantastic from Son Heung-min! A finish right from the top draw. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible, he got...
Goes for goal! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's in a great position here. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Son Heung-min.
Tries to play it through.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
And Messi! And that is doing no harm at all.
Messi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. Closing it. Son Heung-min! That's another chance. And he's following up. Relentless. Just relentless. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's gone for goal! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Now it's Mbappe. Fagioli. Great vision. Mbappe. And he shoots! Oh, it's hit the post. He can get that clear. That is ended up in no man's land. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
There will be 3 minutes at
Son
a time.
Heung-min gets across to intercept that. Could be danger here. He's having a shot! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And the first half is done. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Arsenal really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Arsenal are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Some resolute defending there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Kane.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
It's a searching pass. Oh, it's come loose. Kane.
Might want to be careful there.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Fernandes. And it's Camavinga. Fagioli does really well to win the ball there. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Fagioli. Son Heung-min. Palmer. Son Heung-min tries to pass it through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Liverpool are looking to go forward now.
And it's Son Heung-min. He's having a go! Fagioli has a shot!
The attendance for this match was
Oh, he really got hold of that.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Played out to the right. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Now it's Fernandez. Palmer.
Now it's Son Heung-min. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Jimenez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Now it's Palmer.
Oh, that's nice. And he's gone for goal! Oh, there was plenty on that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Palmer. And here's Mbappe.
Oh, that's well spotted. Ball's gone out of play.
Messi does really well there. He is strong.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, easy pickings there. Caicedo, who's set up one goal so far.
Now it's Oyarzabal.
Son Heung-min. And they're on him in a flash. It's a really well-measured ball. Now there's a fight. And Messi!
Now it's Oyarzabal.
And he's had it nicked away. Son Heung-min.
Now it's Palmer. Now it's Oyarzabal.
And he's managed to get free.
Oyarzabal.
Oyarzabal!
Caicedo.
Now it's Mbappe. That's a good ball out wide. It's gone out for a throw-in.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo.
And he's had a hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's there to clear it.
Now it's Oyarzabal.
Akanji.
And here's Mbappe.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Great chance here from position A1. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Fernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Caicedo.
Fagioli. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly.
Now it's Oyarzabal.
Well, there was an element of promise. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Camavinga has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow
There will be
card.
3 minutes
Perfectly
added time.
measured that. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, plenty of early set pieces here.
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Vardio. He's beaten the last man. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Now it's Palmer. Shot could...
And Messi! And that's it. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was...